I just notice how people that say that, oh, you're a vegan, you think you're better than everybody else. And the first time I read that or heard that, I was like, well, no, I'm not like that. I don't go around thinking like that. I don't, basically, don't act like that. But hey, this is something new. I think I'll try it. Yeah, I'll say that. And it's kind of funny when they sit there and they think, oh, you're big, you think you're better than everybody else, and they figure you're just gonna run off and join a circus or something just to escape the comment. And so I'll say, yeah, okay, yeah, you're right, yeah, I am. It's kind of funny, but it's actually the meat eaters uh, or breeders that think they're better than everybody else. I mean, anything that turns life to sewage is thinking they're better than life. I mean, if you really think about it, which you probably won't because, well, I eat meat, I don't have to think anything a vegan thinks or says. You're all wrong, and the masses of meat eaters can turn against you at any time we want, and we will eat you. I don't think that either. But hey, there are cannibals, and but that's how y'all are. You, the words out of your mouth are the finger pointing at you usually. And just as an example, for as far as breeders thinking they're better than everybody else, they're usually in a position of power because somebody puts them there because, well, you've had kids, so you know how to handle people. Yeah, they handle people like their children. Now, I'm not saying all, but there's a large percentage of people in charge are like that. They want that power over somebody else. They think they're better. They want to be a master. They could revert back to the plantation era. They won't admit it. And there's a lot of people in charge that shouldn't be in charge. I've worked for them too. That I don't know. I've worked for a lot of people, and it's you can a lot of different attitudes, and they're all meat eaters. And so it's like kind of like this planet. No matter where you are, is like everybody's crazy. I mean, they just got a hardcore attitude of being themselves out in society. See, there should be, if you're on your own property and you want to be like, whatever, your lineage or your heritage, they've told you to talk and stuff like that, and you're on your own property, who cares? That's not a problem. Problem is, everybody takes these personal things out into the society and they try to press it on everybody else. I don't care, you go everywhere you go, it's like you can walk into a parts store. I'm not saying I've walked into a parts store. I'm just saying, as an example, you walk into a place of business, you walk up to the counter, say you're going to order something, or even the grocery store, and there's just an attitude there, a feeling I know you think, well, you're crazy because you can't feel feelings. Well, you're wrong. You just you're just a person that carries their attitude hardcore and has this globe of invulnerability surrounding you with that attitude when you're out in society, and it forces everybody else to deal with how you feel. Anyway, this is kind of getting into, I don't know what it's getting into, but anyway, I was just saying that, when you go and call say a vegan's acting or thinks they're better than everybody else, you might look at the words coming out of your mouth and might be a finger pointing at you. Oh, and y'all need to go back to your rubber rooms now.